I didn't know who my baby daddy was. Abort! Abort! No, let me stop. What is up, guys? I'm back with another story time. Hopefully this will be as short as the last one. We might have to break it up into 2 parts because y'all know how your girl storage get on this mic. But yeah, y'all already know what to do. Like this video and subscribe to my channel. What? I shouldn't have to tell y'all nothing. Like, I feel like it's redundant at this point. Like, get it together. Yeah. I already did a little PSA in my last story time, so y'all already know how we finna get into her. So yeah, don't be surprised if I, you know what I'm saying, dumb it down a little bit, switch it up a little bit, you know what I'm saying, keep it cutesy and not ratchet and ghetto. So yeah, so if y'all can tell by the title, here we go again, y'all. Here we go again. And I got my iPad, handy dandy iPad for the receipts, so I can read bar for bar. Yeah, bar for bar, how bad I mean up. So from the last story time, this is a continuance from one more story time that I did earlier this year about my ex and stuff like that right there. How, like, you know, I was leaving him alone, how I'm done and fed up and stuff like that right there. Long story short, he been trying to wiggle his way back into my life every few months. Like, y'all know the same thing he was doing last time, the same thing, like, I'm talking about. So over these last few months, I've probably seen her, what, maybe 3 times this year, 3 or 4 times this year. And he was one of the last people I actually had sex with, you know, before I started my celibacy journey. And I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna be celibate. I ain't got time for this. I'm gonna focus on myself. That's when I started my workout journey. That's when I started working out and just focusing on myself and not letting that control me, because I felt like that had me having ties to people that I don't even need to be having ties to no more. Like, that shit is over. That ship has sailed. It been sailed. The boat gone. Let's get into, like, the last time I seen him. So right before, like 2-3 weeks ago, right before I got my hair done. I remember when I got my hair done in that vlog, when I did a make this vlog and I got my lashes, hair done and stuff like this right here. Literally a couple weeks ago, end of May. So he was just like, boom, out of nowhere. He was just like, oh, what you doing? Like, same old, same old. We ain't been able to link up. You know what I'm saying? He been trying to call me to link up for whatever. I already know what it is, to cop a field, to do this and do that. Like, I'm not nobody booty call. I'm not nobody's side piece, sideshow call whenever you need something. Like, I'm tired of that shit. I'm tired of getting used, and I've been feeling like that, like, a lot lately. I've been standing on shit, stepping on shit, telling people, like, how I really feel. Like, I'm no longer holding back. I'm no longer, like, being quiet about nothing. For real. I just let it all out this day. So basically, like, I was like, I'm tired of you playing with me. So boom, so he called this one time again, and this time he so happened to call right before my break or whatever, in enough time. At first I was like, you know what, I want to see him, but I ain't seen him in like 2-3 months. And I was just like, I don't know how I'm feeling. I started feeling weird because that day, that same day, I was with somebody else that's currently, you know what I'm saying, making me happy at the moment. And I was having fun. Like, I wasn't thinking about him. I wasn't even stunned him for real. Like, he was a distant memory. Like, I was so happy that day. Like, I don't know. And then, like, I was just like, so he pulled up on me on my break or whatever. And I was just already feeling away. Like, you know what I'm saying? I had my real hair out. I ain't had no lashes on or nothing like that. And you know what I'm saying? It was just, it is what it is. So he pulled up on me. Then I got in the car or whatever. Then he was just trying to act like, oh, he ain't just not seen me in the last couple months. He trying to act like he don't be texting me, don't be paying me no mind. He just come out of nowhere, out of the blue, and he does this every time, and it just be irritating the fuck out of me. I'm just mad because he know where I work at, he know where I live at, and honestly, it's really just my fault that I even, like, you know what I'm saying, let it get this far. But it's okay. I'm completely done. I can't say this right now. Like, it's done turned into disgust. Now, the more that I think about the disrespect, the more that I done went through, and then from this, what done happened and what was said, like, I am completely done. So I'm just going to be reading off the text of what happened. So when I got in the car, right, he was just like, what's up? I already felt the way, you know what I'm saying? I was just like, I don't know how to feel. I felt like weird around him. Normally, like, I feel comfortable around him, and the vibes were just off. He was trying to give me a hug, trying to, you know what I'm saying, cop a feel or whatever. And I was just like, oh, here we go again. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm going to give you a hug, whatever. Then he tried to say, oh, give me a kiss, or do you want a kiss, and all this extra stuff. And I didn't want to give him no kiss. And he tried to, like, make me give him a kiss. And I was like, I don't want to give you a kiss. We ain't been, like, what? I don't know. Like, stop playing with me and my feelings. Like, I don't know what you got going on. You say you ain't mess with nobody else. It's like, you don't want to be with me, but you don't want nobody else to be with me. Like, it's been like 5 whole years of me done wasted my motherfucking life. Like, I just was crying because I'm sitting on here like thinking about, like, I'm tired of getting used and I'm tired of getting abused. I'm not even finna cry in this video, hopefully, you know what I'm saying, but I'm tired of getting used. I'm tired of getting abused. Like, I'm tired of him playing in my motherfucking face. Like, it's not funny, and I'm just tired of the same repeated cycle. So, like, I'm over it. It's done turned into disgust, and it's just like, I just really sat there and just was delusional. Like, I don't know what the fuck going on. Like, it's just weird as fuck. So, he was like, so when I got out the car, so after all that, I snatched away, didn't want to give him a kiss or whatever. I started getting emotional because I don't know why I started getting emotional. I started getting emotional because I was just like, I'm tired of you playing with me. I'm tired of you coming around, you know what I'm saying, doing this every time. And I know you really don't fuck with me for real. Like, stop trying to, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what you want from me. Like, y'all know what I'm talking about? Like, you always calling me, asking me for money. You can't never be bothered. You don't want to see me when you want to see me. You will pop up every few months. Like, you swear you ain't fucking with nobody else, but, like, you know what I'm saying? It was times, like, where, like, I don't know, bro. It just weird as fuck. Weird. Just weird. Weird as fuck. He didn't want to see one day, and I was just like, bitch, since when? Like, no. And then it was one day he acted like he didn't want to, acting like I'm just fucking around, and I'm just like, bitch, what do you want from me? What are you here for? Like, get out my fucking face, for real. This time, I guess he felt like he needed that or whatever. He needed some, I don't know, it's been a minute, he had none or whatever, but I just, you know what I'm saying, I snatched away, got out the car in tears, just started walking in the building or whatever. And I, you know, what happened after that don't even fucking matter. You know what I'm saying, what I did at work, but I'm just gonna tell y'all, like, what was said or whatever. So here's the messages, whatever. So he was like, that's crazy. If you was on there, you just could have said that before I was sitting here waiting to come. I waited 2 hours just for you to pull that. I said, don't worry about it. Just lose my number. Thanks. Because, like, bitch, just bye. I'm done. He said, that's what I'll be talking about. I remember that. I still be around for what? You always switch it, and even after everything I've been through concerning you, I still fuck with you, but all right. What the fuck have you been through, bro? You choose anything after we broke up in 2022, June of 2022, reality, June of 2022, bitch. After you sat up there and did me the dirtiest, bitch, what? Come on. Anything that you would have dealt with in these last couple years has been on you. I have been single and living my motherfucking life, talking to whoever I want to talk to. You want me to be stuck on you and only fucking with you? Now it's getting to, for the last year and a half, I don't know. I could count on both hands how many times I done seen him properly. We don't have sex like that. We don't talk like that. You don't text me. This is the most you don't fucking text me in the last year. So what are you talking about? You talking about you still around. What the fuck are you talking about? I've been living my life. Like, what the hell? I've been talking to other people, having whole, like, trying to move on. But you still, you know what I'm saying? Every time I feel like I get to a place where I'm like, okay, I'm finna give somebody else a real chance. I'm finna let my guard down with this person or whatever. Here he come. Out the fucking woodwork, bitch. So I was like, I can't do this no more. You keep coming for a couple days and disappear like I'm some toy that you could play with when you want. I don't have feelings. I done tried to heal and move on. Talking about what you been through with me. What have you been through? We've done been done for years. No one asked you to stick around. I don't know why you pretend like it's for me when it's for you. He talking about, all right, man, that's crazy, but when it's you, it's all good. Ain't nothing for you to heal from. Ain't did nothing to you, but it's cool. You can play it like that, bitch. You emotionally and mentally abused me for the last 5 fucking years, bitch. Constantly having me think I'm not enough, constantly putting me down, belittling me, calling me all types of bitches and all this extra. Like, when he started calling me out my name, I just knew, like, the relationship just changed. Like, I was just like, you said you would never, and you did. He done pushed me to the ground before. Granted, I was hitting him, but at the same time, I just like, bitch, you're 6 foot. I'm 5'3". You're like almost 300 pounds, but okay. I take full accountability for it, but it's just like, bitch, you mentally trying to fuck with me, like giving me the silent treatment, ignoring the fuck out of me for days, not coming home, not sleeping in the bed, like that shit at the end of our relationship, it got really bad. So I don't understand why the fuck he trying to act like he wasn't, like, what? Constantly making it seem like I'm cheating, constantly accusing me of shit. You know how hard it is to live with somebody like that, that's always got you on lockdown. He had to have my location, my read receipts, always asking me what I'm doing, always gotta know where I'm going. I couldn't go out with my friends, bitch. If I did go out with my friends, it was a motherfucking problem. If it wasn't without him, like, I was just like, bro, I can't keep living like this. He didn't like me smoking. It's just everything about me he tried to change. And I was big as a blimp. And, bitch, I started looking back on some of the pictures when I was with him. I was like, what the fuck was I thinking? This man really had me out here looking like this and telling me I look okay. And when I was always insecure, I ain't even gonna lie. Yes, I was insecure as fuck about my weight. And I used to cry about it in the mirror. He seen that, like, and the fact that he literally threw up most of the stuff that I done told him, like, deep personal shit, and like as a jab, as to a way to hurt me. Like when my ex, I told him about how my ex was beating my ass and knocking me between the washer and dryer. He threw that up in my face. Oh, that's why your ex was beating your ass. I was like, what? So yeah, it's really just, this shit been over with. I don't know, bro. I really want to cry because I'm not wasting my time, and I know how I feel about a person. He swore up and down like I didn't love him, I never loved him, I'm just this cheating ass twerk. In all actuality, I have never had sex, kissed anybody, or nothing like that throughout our whole relationship. Our first 3 months, yeah, I was still cutting off other people, but after that, nothing. It was all texts, people texting me. I'm maybe responding, liking comments. I can't even respond to nobody. I could like a comment, I could like a picture, nothing. Somebody DM me, I had to block them right away. Like, it was just like, I was tired of this shit, bro. I was so unhappy, and he couldn't see it. I wasn't hurt. Like, everything I do wasn't enough. Like, when I do something, when something was like a problem, he'll drag that shit, wouldn't let that shit go, never let it go, always throwing it back up in my face. But when I'm like on a good note, like I'm doing good, like in a relationship, he'll never, oh, you know what I'm saying? I was like, you just want to fuck around, etc. When I could do that with anyone, you could have just moved on. Don't blame me. He was like, I just need to not want you there. You go, problem solved. You right. And I said, and that's the problem. You think you ain't did shit to me, but yet and still you still trying to string me along. He was like, no blame at all. And I was like, you don't want me. You don't even talk to me or make time for me. You want some, and I'm tired of being used. So yeah, just go find somebody else, and that's okay. I'm okay with that. He was like, say whatever you need to say. It's cool. You trying to play with me, but it's all good. I know what's up now. Yeah, you got it. And I was like, you the one playing with me and my feelings. Just leave me alone. Then everything I said is facts. Not like I'm making shit up. Go on back to whoever got your attention, because it ain't me. Goodbye. He was like, what feelings, man? You gonna piss me off. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, he swear I don't have feelings. He swear, like, he told me, all right, your facts ain't my facts. So again, say whatever make you feel better. I got my own attention, but clearly I need to not give you any of it because of shit like this. You got it, talking about feelings, but I bet money you don't say none of that other shit you be having going on. But cool. It's playing with feelings when I'm the one fucking with you. I said, okay. He said, you pick and choose when you want to have feelings. I don't do roller coasters. Like, what the fuck I pick and choose when I have feelings? Every time I say the same shit. Like, what? I said, my feelings ain't never been valid to you, bro. Hold on, wait. Y'all, I'm reading slow because I'm trying to make sure I'm saying what I'm saying. Why the fuck I text like this, bitch? The fuck? Then I'm high? What the hell? My feelings ain't never valid to you, bro. It ain't shit making me feel better. Talking about you got your own attention. Clearly, you don't have time for me. And you gotta give me nothing. You ain't gotta give me nothing. Stop acting like you for me for real when you don't. You come around out the blue, every blue moon. What the fuck? Just the or something. You get mad at me because I said I'm good. Is you cool? Correction. I pick and choose when I want to show my feelings. Acting like they go away, but it's cool. It's cool you don't give a fuck. I know you don't. That's why I want this shit to end. All this back and forth every month or two, I am good. I'm trying to be happy and love, not waste my years going back and forth to some that will never be anything again, your words. So respectfully, leave me alone. If he was like, if that was the case, you wouldn't be trying to make content with who you pick and choose. But again, I know what's up now, so do that. Valid feelings come with valid actions. Don't miss me with the guilt trip. Be happy in your own way. Enjoy as usual. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Whatever you think, run with it. I'm tired of explaining myself and my feelings, and I am happy. I'm not being played with. He was like, you already getting played with, but whatever, do you. Long as it make money, it makes sense. But again, enjoy. I don't give a fuck. Like, what are you talking about? That's how I know you be watching me. And that's the thing. I ain't been making content with nobody. I ain't been making no content with nobody for months. So I don't know what the fuck you talking about. I'm moving on. Different stages of my fucking life. I'm like, is you cool? I was just like, what the fuck you talking about? I ain't made content in how long? Like, I ain't gotta do none of that no more. That was another thing you were trying to throw in my face, but yet it's still, that's all you look at all day. You don't want me doing it, but you following all the bitches that do, just like the rest. Talking about you so different. Oh, please. Yeah, you right. Long as it's making them money, I'ma do it. I do what I want to do. Glad I don't have to pretend to be somebody else for somebody that don't give a fuck about me and trying to keep finding everything wrong with what I do. You know what? Have a nice night. This is why I don't want to have shit to do with you. Wasted the last 5 years of my life or what? I'm good. Just go on. He was like, thank you for making it clear. Now I won't have to waste my time on you pretending to be who you pretending to be. And oh, FYI, I don't follow no content creators that do what you do. Hello, I saw with my own eyes. You be lying to yourself, but bye. He was like, you don't have to want anything to do with me. That don't hurt my feelings. You wasted your life with a camera and other niggas. I didn't even read that. Did I reread that part? What was I on? I think I was high. Had to be, because bitch, I didn't go up enough. I didn't read that right. Now that I'm going back and reading it, huh? That's why you ain't here now, because you thought shit was sweet doing what you want to do if you want to keep it a buck. But it's cool. I'm good either way. Glad you let me know you the same person, finally. Appreciate it. Like I thought, pretend feelings just to run the same cycle and the same circles all over again. Thank you. I need to hear that. Don't worry about it. I said, you think I want to be there? Why you think I stopped trying to come back a long time ago? And I was only doing that literally last year, so stop the cap. You ain't want me back. Be real. It's cool. I don't give a fuck. If I ain't leave, I would have still been trapped, depressed, unheard, big as a blimp. I'm not the same person, and that's what you fail to realize. I'm not trying to convince you. Otherwise, I'm done trying to please you. Oh, well. And he was just like, and that's the exact reason. Thank you. I got all the answers I need. You good. Going back to whoever you entertaining, thinking I'm slow, like I ain't fuck with, like you ain't fuck with nobody this whole time. Stop trying to guilt trip me as always. You never loved me. Face it, you would never love me for me. You always try to change me, but it's cool. I know you ain't hearing me. He said, you ain't never pleased me to begin with. This one really, just did it for me. I ain't respond after this. He was like, you ain't never pleased me to begin with, which is why, yet again, you're not here. It was my decision to begin with, and you just affirmed my decision was logical. I said, what the fuck? He was just like, I stopped loving you soon as I saw what you was on and what you wanted to be, like you said yourself. So no guilt trip. That's the truth. And now it came from you yourself. I appreciate it even more. You want to accept you for you and all that, like you do publicly, then go find them. Won't be here, that's a guarantee, because no real man gonna tolerate it. So might as well go back to the games and kill stuff like you on while I allowed you to be here. It's like the words he was using was like, oh, I allowed you, like I did this, like what the fuck? That shit triggered the fuck out of me, and I ain't respond. I said, I'm done, babe. You got it. You told me everything I need to motherfucking know. Like, you could have been said that. I mean, you don't love me no more. You finally said that, because you could have said that your mouth in my face. You said I never pleased you. You finally said that after I've been saying it for years. Yeah, all that stuff you were saying, and I left because I left. I could have still fought, and I could have still been in that relationship if I wanted to. Let's keep it a fucking buck. Even if after I left, you said you didn't think it was going to go that far. Stop fucking playing with me. Like you wasn't trying to get me to come back too. Why was you still around me then? The same day, the last day I moved my stuff out, you bent me over the bed. Eating my twat. I'm crying. Because I'm like, bitch, you know what I'm saying? You giving me a hug and all this extra stuff. Like, what was that about? Like, let's keep it a being. Even after, until now, you're still blowing on my line. Even after this, after he said all of this, y'all think he stopped calling me? He started blowing my motherfucking phone up. A couple days later, he started blowing my phone up, and I ain't answer. I don't have nothing to say. Nothing. Nothing. And when he started blowing my phone up on the 15th, he even called my job, bro. He literally called my job phone. I'm at the desk. I hear him. Click. But you don't care. You know, I never pleased you. Like, you want to use me. I don't know what you want from me. Don't know what you want. Don't know what's his money or what I could do for you. You don't feel like, nope, she could do it like me. And it ain't. All these other females out here, every dude I meet, they be like, all these other females out here, they don't be like you. They not independent. They want somebody to trick on them. They want somebody to buy you. They want somebody to just spend. I reciprocate. I trick back. I overly trick. Matter of fact, I ain't had yet to do it for me like I did for them. And that's sad to say. Because that shit be hurting my heart, bro. And it's not all about money. It's all about time and affection and love. Like, bro, I ain't never, ever did so much for a person to have that shit thrown back up in my face and saying, like, yeah, I ain't never did nothing for him. All this stuff, like, that shit hurts. You know how bad that shit hurts? Even after we broke up, I felt bad for you that you ain't had no car. You couldn't get back and forth to work. So I went up there and signed my name on a card for you. Your name went on that fucking car. You wrecked it. And you left me with the fucking bill. And I still continue to talk to you after that. I couldn't get another car because I had to pay that shit off for you wrecking the car. And you was being spiteful for that whole situation. I done sat here and I done gave him $600 one day for his birthday to get him a tattoo for his chest. And you think he finished the tattoo? He spent half the money on the tattoo and kept the other half. You think I was tripping on that? No. It's your birthday. I love you. I done took you on trips. Done paid for everything. You didn't pay for shit. I treated your daughter like she was my own. Speaking of, she DM'd me too, just like literally 2 days ago. I was even willing to take your daughter on trips. Like, I was helping you when you needed it. Oh, you were short on rent. Anything, I had you. If you wanted to talk to me, you could. But I could never. You ain't never got my hair done, my nails done. You ain't never took me on no trip, all expenses paid. You ain't never signed no dotted line on your name on a dotted line for me for nothing. You can't, nothing I have did for you, you did for me. And it's not all about monetary, again. But when you constantly showing up for a person, even after they done broke up, just a couple months ago, just like literally not even a couple months ago, maybe a month and a half ago, but right before this, he borrowed some money from me, said he gonna pay it back, didn't pay it back. You think I'm tripping? This is 2025. I'm still sending you money. And yeah, I sound like a dumbass. Yeah, I sound delusional. Yeah, but I never started to hate him until now. And I never said I hated a person, but strongly dislike until now. And it's hurting me, but it is what it is. And when he called my job, I said, please stop calling my job. Stand on what you said. I am no longer available. He said, you tried me, and you're not going to talk to me like I'm some good, especially when I'm trying to keep in contact, dealing with you after everything that happened. I said, you said how you really felt, and now we don't have to ever speak again. Go be happy. He was like, nah, that's because you be getting beside yourself like I did wrong when I didn't. I said, nah, you act like you ain't never did nothing to me and it's crazy, so I'm overly good. He was like, you could be overly good, but you never had to worry about nobody else, and that's a fact. That would never change. Oh, I didn't read that part. Let me stop. What the fuck is wrong with me? You can only say that one thing I ever did. Yet, I still never actually stopped dealing with you. Be for real. What one thing you did? I need to start paying attention, bitch. Now that I'm reading this shit back with y'all. So you think just because you wasn't doing nothing that... So you say, don't mean nothing? I'm confused. I told you how I felt time and time again. You clearly was never listening. You say your actions, they match your words, and you didn't see that. I don't give a fuck. I was just like, I don't know why you claim to never stop dealing with me. I'm not forcing you to. If I'm such a bad person and I ain't shit and I'm a lying tree motherfucker, why you dealing with me? My action did match my words. I know how I felt. I tried to show you, but like, you just reminded me I was never good enough, so I'm done. He was like, clearly I did. I still did. You didn't try to make it enough. Make things right and saying how you feel are two different things. Man, what the fuck do you mean? I tried to make it right, but time and time again, you gave me your ass to kiss. You barely wanted to talk to me, see me for a year and a half. What am I supposed to do with it? What am I supposed to think? I'm confused. It don't matter no more. To be honest, I said how I felt. You did the same, so let's leave it at that. Hope you meet somebody that makes you happy and meet your standards. He said standards wasn't hard at all. They were just simple and basic. I said, well, since I'm not good enough, go be happy and go find that. He was like, oh, you didn't try. You said, fuck it. Hold on, what you said? And I said, that's what hurt the most. I tried, but still was stuck. You still was stuck in the past. Unhealed wounds always stuck you until you fix them. I'm like, boy, bye. Boy, bye. Not spending the rest of my life fixing shit that I tried to fix and you ain't think it was enough. It's been years and you still on that. I'm done healing from all that. I'm ready to move on. So good luck. He said, still on what? I ain't bring up nothing. It'll be you. I wasn't even talking about you, actually. You said, I'm gonna just let it go. What are you talking about? Like, just never mind. He was like, all right. And I just liked the message. Then again, on the 21st of June, he was calling my phone. I didn't answer. He was like, don't play with me, sending all these fucking, you know what I'm saying, emojis. What you doing? I know you at work, too bad. You took it out of context, because I started liking the other messages where he said I was never enough and all this extra stuff. And he was just like, make it mean whatever you want to come up with. I will say you assumed wrong. Yup, because I'm not repeating the same thing you did before. So if that's what you want, I won't be here simple. So find another petty reason. Because like your old messages that you misinterpreted instead of actually responding ain't proving a point. Let's be adults here. All right. Anyway, it's okay. I was going to let you eat some of my food while I was up there, but I'm on the way home now, so don't worry about it. You see how he do? Tomorrow, you finna give me some food, but fuck you. And then Sunday, literally, I just sent him a screenshot of his daughter DMing me, and I just blocked her and him. She was like, oh my God, hi, you probably don't remember me, but you dated my dad, and at some point I just wanted to stop by and say hello. You were always sweet to me, and I don't really know what happened. I just know one day I came over and sadly you were gone, but I hope you have a great life, and I will be buying some of your jewelry. Thank you, thank you, thank you. She was so sweet. I think she's like 14, 15 now. And it really hurts my heart because I always wanted a daughter, no shade. I was going to literally like, her mom was so fucking spiteful though. I ain't even gonna lie. I feel like her mom was trying to drive a wedge between our relationship too. That's what really put out a strain on our relationship. When she put him on child support, bitch, it seemed like he started being mean. Like it was my fault. But yeah, y'all, so I hope y'all read the messages or whatever. I'm going to put them on the screen because, bitch, I know I sound slow reading them damn messages. But if y'all read the messages, y'all going to understand why I sound slow. It was all types of typos. And why the fuck was it worded like that? I don't know. But anyway, yeah, so I'm really done with him. Like, y'all see what I go through, bitch, and I'm done. This story time long enough as it is. But, bitch, yeah, that's what happened or whatever. And if you see this video, have a nice life. Thank ya. But yeah, more story times coming soon. More juicy story times. I got so many story time. Girl, let me know if y'all want a story time because I just took a pregnancy test, babe. I thought I was pregnant, bitch. And I thought I did not knew who to... Look, listen. If I didn't know who my baby daddy was, abort. Abort. No, let me stop. For real. But I got more story times coming soon, y'all. This ain't even a half. Like, I'm dragging because, bitch, I know I gotta talk, because it's a lot. But stay tuned, y'all. Make sure y'all give this video a thumbs up. Just let me know how y'all feel about the situation. Do y'all think I should just keep him blocked and move on, or keep effing him occasionally, or just completely sever the soul ties? Because I feel like it's more affecting me than him now at this point, because I'm a crybaby. Like, I be having feelings. Like, once I love a person, man, it's so hard for me to love a person, and once I do, my feelings play with me? What? Oh, yeah, you played. But yeah, make sure you guys like this video and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. What the fuck?